Welcome back, guys. Your boy Scooby Stacks. We continue today with Dishonored, but today we're doing the DLC, guys. I finished the story mode, 100% it. You guys were great. So much attention, so many views. I love you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. So today we're starting the DLCs, getting a lot of requests. So we're gonna go download contact. So these are the three. The first one is like trials and like challenges. You guys can do a bunch of challenges. So these are the two DLC. So you got the Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall, and then you have the Dishonored, the Bridge War Witches. So I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with. I think let's go with the first one, guys. We're gonna do the Knife of Dunwall. I'm gonna 100% it. I'm gonna do no alerts, no kills, just like I did in the story mode. You're gonna get a whole bunch of achievements / trophy, guys. So we're gonna continue on with this one. And these two DLCs are gonna explain so much about the DLCs, like what happens way before and everything. So you guys are gonna see so much different. So you're gonna learn a lot more about this Dishonored game. So with that said being done, everybody, let's continue on with the DLC Dishonored. So check it out, guys. Look at the difficulty we got. So we got veteran. We got elite. Woo, that's probably serious. And they even got master assassin, guys. That's locked. So we gotta beat this one. We gotta beat this DLC before we can do that one. So we're gonna do it on elite, guys. I always do it on hard. So yeah, that's the three we have. Wish I can do it on master, man. I'm gonna go back and do that on my own. So here we go, guys.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the highborn blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
So that's kind of cool, guys, right? How basically it shows you in the beginning how we got set up. He was watching the whole time. So we're playing as him now. This is kind of cool, guys. What is this saying? Oh, we still have the unblink and all that. And we can freeze time now, which is cool, guys. So it's the same thing as blink, guys, but it's like freeze time. What's this? What do we have here? So remember all this when we first started on the regular story mode? The guys were painting. This is kind of cool. So it's showing everything. So let's see what's gonna happen. I like the way it freezes though. Just like the blink, but I think the freeze is even better.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
So what do we have to check our upgrades? Once again, I'm not doing no upgrades or anything. So what does this do right here? So this is like special favors you can do and you can buy. So that's kind of cool. So I'm not gonna do none of that, guys. So I wanna make sure I have enough power, much health. That's all I'm worried about. These health I'm not really worried about so much because I'm gonna go with what I get seen. So let's continue on with the mission.
You're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Try and get past me, and I'll
swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Okay, so we're gonna move along, guys. Come right along. Remember, like I told you guys, we gotta use the lane. Now we're gonna blink on top while we wait for this guy to go back. That guy right there, he's in no way. So we're gonna get to the end a little more, and you see him. And when he comes, when he goes back and forth, we're gonna blink right on top, guys. Perfect. When his back is turned, we're gonna come in here. He most seen us. That was close. Let's see where he's at. We got a lane. He has no idea we was even there. So far, so good. Move right along, guys. No problems. Keep your eyes looking around. Still gotta be stealthy, guys. I'm gonna come along, come up here, go on top of this wall up here, guys.
There's a man out on the river watching the place. If I weren't so young and pure of heart, I'd suggest he's up to no good.
Treasonous by the Lord Regent.
So we're gonna do next, guys. We're gonna look around. We're good. I'm showing, look at all these guys. We got a bunch of guys, just like the story mode. So we're gonna blink down here, guys. Move along. What's that? You can come in here and pick up on stuff if you need to, guys. Come through this way and come out this window if you want. Just to be safe, guys. I can't even get out the window for some reason. Okay. There we go. That was weird. Look at that guy down there. Come along, guys.
When does the oil start to flow again?
Think this crap with the strike will blow over soon.
So basically what I'm doing, guys, I'm avoiding everything. So what we do now, guys, we come here, we'll wait. There's guys here. We got to get into this room over here. So stay stealthy and move real slow and fast.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your battle.
You ought to thank us. Sign the contract. You'll be back at work tomorrow.
For 2/3 pay-in with good men and women dead, we aren't signing anything without talking to Abigail.
What's wrong with you people? There's folks in Dunwall begging to do your job for half your pay.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to do next is we're going to come over across here. And we're going to take this guy key card without him knowing. This guy's right here. So we'll wait for him to walk over there. And they're going to talk to us. But before they talk to us, we're going to take their key card.
She saw a whaling boat sink in the river yesterday. Said it was on fire. How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Rescued by the assassin. He'll never believe it.
And let's see what this guy's talking about.
They won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. The key to the gate is in the break room across the yard from here.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
That butcher was saying Rothwild made a chair for us who won't sign. Some kind of torture device. I think he was just trying to intimidate us.
What he doesn't realize is I took his key card, his key, off him, so we're good. And we keep an eye on this guard down here. Sometimes he goes all over.
Crawling all over everything.
Where's he at? Well, if you notice, guys, I always go the same way I came, so I'm looking around for that guard. I just don't want to get seen. Oh, he's right there. Okay. So we'll blink out here. And we're going to go back the same way we came. Now sometimes, guys, a guy comes out here, so I'm going to wait. Because I don't want to blink too quick and he sees me. Which I think he's coming. Sounds like it. I don't see him, so... Oh, he's right there. There he is. Okay, see, I would have got caught, guys. Now, what I'm going to do next, guys, is I'm going to go up here, because I like staying high.
There's got to be somebody I can blame this on.
So we got that guy over there, so I'm going to blink over here, guys.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a criminal offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Sokolok's twisted mind. We're the first ones to get them.
How do they work?
Well, obviously, you... Actually...
Let's lay a few out. Stryker's gotta hit one sooner or later.
We got this far, guys, so we're going to save our game. So far, so good.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Hey, have you been in the chair already?
Yes, but I signed right away. Mr. Rothwild didn't even have to turn it on.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Calling you a liar?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna teach you to respect me. That went a little deep. It was only supposed to scare him. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
Break's over, looks like.
When's this day gonna end?
So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to blink over here. We want to stay up high. That's the best way. And we're going to keep blinking up high all the way around. Then what we're going to do, guys, is get up here. Now, we're avoiding all this because we don't want to go through this way. So we're going to sneak through up here and sneak in. So what I'm gonna do next, guys, is I'm gonna blink right here. Now when we're over here, guys, what we gotta do, guys, we have to get on here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come around here. Now if your blink is upgraded, you probably can blink straight on to here or up there. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna use the wheels. So I'm gonna blink right here. And when I'm on the wheel, I'm gonna blink over here. If you go in here, where is it at? Right here. Inside there's a ruin. You can get a ruin. We don't need that though. So what we're gonna do, guys, now we're gonna blink up here.
Dad, I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here.
Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do next is now we're gonna use all these machines here just to stealth past everybody. So the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna blink over here. Now make sure you blink on there and don't miss, because you will fall down. So far, so good. Go back in stealth mode, guys. Move along. So far, so good, guys. Keep moving nice and slow. Look around. We're avoiding everybody. See all them guys we're avoiding? It's like 4 or 5 dudes in there. What I'm gonna do next, guys, I'm gonna blink down here. Look at that big shark. Then what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna blink up here. We're gonna bypass everybody. So we gotta get this guy, and the guy we're gonna get is gonna be right here, guys.
How long? How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of his moles I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coin as bonuses. But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
Mr. Rothwild.
So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna use a sleeping dart on him and knock him out, because I think he's about to kill that girl. So we gotta do that before he kills her.
Don't call me that. That privilege is lost to you.
You don't know Ramsey. When he comes for me, he'll kill you. He'll gut you like the street filth you are, and feed you to the rats.
Now it comes out. No one is coming. I've broken your strike, and my butchers are the finest fighters in Dunwall. Miss Ames, you're about to find out a few things I learned when I was a gaffer. I can do things that don't even hurt at first. This conversation is going to last a long, long time.
Is anyone there? I know you. Dowd. You're the knife of Dunwall.
Okay, guys, so after you do that, make sure you blink, son.
Still breathing. I assume that's on purpose.
So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna bring him to this room, interrogate him. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna come over here, guys, and we're gonna blink onto these pipes. Now remember, when you have a body on you, carrying them, you're a lot slower, so you gotta be careful and keep an eye on for all guards. So we're moving along. So we gotta get into this room down here, guys. We gotta go in this room right here. But we gotta make sure there's no guys. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna blink across here. But make sure that you're on there. Now remember, you gotta get, when you have a body, it slows your distance up too. It's not letting me get too far over. Let me get over a little more, guys. There we go. So there's some money right here if you guys want to get it. Come around, pick that up if you want. I hear that there's a guard underneath us, guys. That's why I blinked up here. So we're gonna wait back here. See that guy right there? We're gonna wait.
I wonder if the hound fight is still on tonight.
So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna save it right here, just to be safe. Just in case we mess up, we go to the last checkpoint, and you don't lose none of your achievements or anything, any of your progress. So let's see where that guy is at. So before he comes, we're gonna blink. That was close. See how fast I did that, guys? You gotta be fast. And he's coming. Wherever he is, he's coming. And he's coming up them stairs. I don't see him right now. So we did good. He was coming. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in this next area, guys. And remember, you look through the peek holes before you go anywhere.
Killing floor.
So what we want to do, guys, we're going to get over here. Come in here and close the door.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
We're going to put him in this chair. But before we do any of that, let's pick these up.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
So he don't want to tell us, so we're gonna shock him like we did in the story mode.
You're not the first to try.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I'd pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
So he don't want to talk. He's gonna be a tough guy. Okay, guys. So let's shock him again.
You know your work. I'll give you that. We can talk this out like businessmen.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart as a painting. Piss off!
Okay, so he's gonna be a tough guy again. So let's hit him again, guys.
Who was the previous owner?
Barrister Timps! Alright! He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out. Became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She whirred into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her, and a lot more. gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. Man like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. And to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key, when you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble, when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
Alright guys, we'll pick this up.
I bought the ship with that name.
What we have here. What do we have here? Dead fish.
Scars. You ever think about anything else? No way.
So we gotta find our way out of here, but we gotta do this quick, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blink over here.
What do those idiots want anyway?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly. They can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work.
What? What dangerous work? We're the ones that do the dirty stuff around here. Maybe we need to be organizing, huh?
Hey, that's not funny. You say that again, even as a joke, and you're whale meat.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying.
Stop listening in on that Abigail Lane's tricky talk. She'll corrupt you.
No. My head's clear. I know which side my bread's buttered on. I'll be glad when we get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time. Crew, 3, 4, bloody 4.
So what we're gonna do is work our way across. They don't even see us. I like staying high, guys.
Think this crap with the strike will blow over soon? Shut your blowhole and get back to work.
Use your lean, guys. So what we have to do is
what's that?
That was close. He almost seen us. So what we gotta do is wait for him to move, and we gotta get past this guy right here. Alright, I've been sitting here for a little while, guys. He's going back this way now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blink behind him. Just that easy. And then we're gonna blink in this door down here, guys. Still gotta wait, lean over. His back's turned. And what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna blink in this door in the corner.
See you tonight.
Maybe.
Get right over here. Once he walks. And we're good to go. Into the next area, guys. That quick. Nobody's seen this. It was like a little detection, like one little bar. But that's nothing. We can have up to 2 bars, remember, guys? And still get through it. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the same way I came. So, we're going to catch. So far, so good. Nobody's around. Stay up high. We'll blink over here. Move right along. No problems. Moving right along. Blink right here. Come right along. Guy below us. But what I'm going to do, guys, is stay high. So I'm going to blink over here at the pipes and then blink on top of here. Now there's a lot of men in this area. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to blink back the same way I came. Get a little close. We're too far away. Blink right here and then blink up. Around here, blink right here, guys, and blink right here. And what we're gonna do right here, guys, we're gonna jump on here to get a little closer, and then we'll blink right here. Now this part's a little tricky, guys, so what we gotta do is we gotta get some choke dust, even though it's grenades, but it's non-legal. We gotta help Billy out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Oh. Put my blink back on first. I gotta get closer.
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrine? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice?
We'll meet again.
Ah, nice shit, Bigger. I know you're here. We'll find her. We know you're here.
So we're good. We helped Billy out right there. So we'll come back along, guys.
Damn you! Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
All right, you get off this time. I know you're here. Somewhere, scum. Oh, all.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
This rat
What we're gonna do right here, guys, is we gotta follow Billy, but before we go anywhere, we're gonna save it. Blink right down here, guys. From there, we'll blink. We'll drop below us. Stay crouched the whole time. Make sure nobody sees us. What we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna blink real quick behind here. But we're gonna make sure these guys don't see us. And we gotta watch out for this machine right here. So we gotta be quick. So we're gonna blink right here. Alright, so we're good. So we'll come up here. Blink right here, guys. Blink this way. We gotta get right up there. That's where we gotta get. So what I'll do is I'll blink right up here, turn around, and blink right here.
It's a pleasure to watch you work. Feels like there's always more to learn about pain. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go.
And no hostages killed, guys. No alarms rung. No dead bodies found. Didn't kill no one. We got goals. Everything detected. So we're good. So now we can continue on.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov's circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.